In this video, let's talk about where people are at with the mini iPhone, whether people actually want one compared to a bigger or even biggest iPhones that Apple do, and what I'd like to see in an iPhone 15 mini if by some miracle Apple decide to get back in the mini game again, and what they might do next. So what do people think? The jury is in. Users still want to see a mini form factor iPhone, according to a survey conducted by Cell. They asked over 2,500 iPhone users in the United States, and 8.5% want to see the mini form factor make a return in the iPhone 15 lineup, which makes sense given that 6.6% of people who will not buy the iPhone 14 Plus refuse to do so because they prefer smaller devices. And I do too. So if there was a 15 mini, here's what I would like to see. First, if the phone could get an camera upgrade incorporating a third lens that has a 3x zoom capability, that would make me very happy. Maybe we could see a periscope type system rumored for the iPhone 15 Pro or even rumored Ultra phone too. Unlikely, but hey, that's what I'd like without making the phone heavier or changing its almost perfect balance and hand feel. Second, I'd love to see 4K cinematic mode for both the outward facing cameras and selfie camera too. That would be a really nice thing for me, and the main reason, the only reason why I missed the 14 Pro that I had for such a short period of time. Third is action mode, the new stabilization improvement in the 14 series. I'd love to see this brought to any resurrection of the mini series. One reason I love the mini is that it not only easily fits into my trouser pocket, but it also fits into the front pocket of my running pack. To bring this out and film for short periods while on the run, getting some smooth footage would be truly awesome because I hate running with stuff in my hands. Fourth, for a phone of this size, the 13 mini battery is great, but an improved processor and a slightly bigger battery would improve things even more. I love the fact that it has fast charging, meaning that I can top up to a decent battery level in just 10 minutes. But I'd also love to see reverse wireless charging on the mini so that I can charge my Apple Pods Pro on the back of my iPhone for the absolute killer portable sound system that just lasts. So, camera and battery are pretty much where we are for improvements, meaning central core processing improvements and maybe some new camera hardware too, without messing the size and balance of the phone. What happens now? What will Apple do? Well, there may be some bad news according to tipster Leaks Apple Pro, who thinks there aren't any plans to launch an iPhone 15 mini this year. Instead, Apple looks like it's going to focus on getting the pricing for its new Plus series right, perhaps reducing the price of both the standard iPhone and the Plus relative to the Pro models. But it's weird, right? If there's room for the iPhone 14 Plus to sell poorly, but they still keep it around but mess with the pricing, why not do the same for the Mini? Surely there's room for both if you get the pricing right. Although there's plenty of support for the iPhone 15 mini on YouTube and social media, it's not really translating into sales potential when the 13 mini apparently lagged way behind its fellow iPhone 13 models, following the pattern set by the iPhone 12 mini. Who knows? Maybe getting rid of the mini is a scarcity play by Apple. Remove the mini option, make it scarce, and drive up desire again, so when the trend is right and supply chain fundamentals are better, they relaunch the mini, which will sell like hotcakes. So maybe we're looking at an iPhone 16 mini instead. Or maybe here's a wild bet. Maybe the iPhone Ultra will be a large screen phone that folds, making it a mini in disguise and offering a combination for potential mini buyers with deep pockets, because that thing would cost you a pretty penny. Apple have admitted when they've got things wrong before, like the MacBook Pro that brought back legacy ports that were killed off years ago. So I'm interested in what you think. Please drop a comment below and maybe check out this video next too from me. Thanks for watching. See you again here soon.